It's Archie Maker International Boxing. I'm joined by Maxi Hughes. Maxi, it's the third time on our channel, and you're the person we've had the most on the channel. How does that feel?
Great, it's a privilege, absolute privilege.
Perfect. And how do you feel? Obviously coming off on paper, obviously the hardest fight of your career, but I know previously we spoke to you, you said it wasn't actually the hardest fight. But how does it feel?
Yeah, just good. It's good to get that way, but like now as time's gone on, it's sort of been a fight. Tony Bellew mentioned it to Josh in the, I think before and after on the DAZN bit, saying, what am I actually gaining? You know, it's a massive risk in fighting. And there's no real reward. And as I found out now, after what's it been now, six to 8 weeks since the fight, I've not really massively gained though. You know, got some credit, beating him, but not loads and loads. Yes, I'm just glad. You know, glad I got the win in a tough, tricky, frustrating fight more than else, but yeah, you know, got the job done, and you know, we're now on to the next, whatever that may be. You know, I don't know, no news yet, but yeah, so that's where we are.
So to confirm, have you not heard anything either from Steffi or from Matchroom regarding your next fight?
No, obviously I speak to Steffi regular enough, but we've not had. You know, he's getting as frustrated as me now. That I know the Matchroom, the big Matchroom machine carries on going, doesn't it? Obviously it has to, but you know, we hadn't heard no since the weekend of fighting, since we had our fight 24th. But you know, I spoke to Steffi today. We're hoping to get a meeting with Eddie himself in the next couple of weeks, and you know, just discuss the future and you know, see what plans are, what direction we're heading, stuff like that.
Is there any fight that interests you? I know there was a fight that was actually mentioned prior to the Kid Galahad fight we mentioned, was Jorge Linares. Is that still a fight that interests you, but it is looking down the rankings instead of up?
Yeah, you know, I know I might be ranked higher than him, but you know, it doesn't take away what he has achieved and what a phenomenal talent he still is. Massive name, you know, former pound for pound list, freeweight world champion, and you know, he could go down into Boxing Hall of Fame one day. So that fight still does interest me, yeah. But we'll see. Yeah, I just want to. Other than, you know, there's just them higher ranking names, and be interesting to see what Haney does with the belts. Whether he's going to vacate some, all, move up away, or whether he's. I know the mandatories are being ordered. Just spoke to Ben Farouk at ID Boxing on just before coming. It's looking like Loma has been made mandatory. You know, at the convention. Yeah. So looks like Loma's the WBC mandatory, might be WBO mandatory as well.
They've just ordered Teofimo Lopez and Sandor Martin for the WBC title. That was super.
Light welterweight.
Yeah, so that was on that, but nothing on obviously lightweight at the minute. And we're hoping if he does vacate, obviously Lomachenko is obviously going to be there as his next fight. But after that, you're in prime position.
Yeah, I want, you know, my goals have changed. You know, obviously I want the fights that are going to pay a lot, but as well, my goal is I want one of them main 4 world titles. That's what I want from my career now. Obviously, I want the money and another world title belt. But no, I feel like I've deserved it. I've paid my dues. You know, just look at my last fight, Kid Galahad. You know, albeit he's not light, but he's very good at what he does. You know, and he's won everything in boxing: British, Commonwealth, European, and world title. And he won the champion of 5-6 years ago. They were champion a year ago. You know what I mean? So that's the level that I'm at. I've just beaten a former world champion. So that's the fights that I want, and big fights.
I will touch on it. I'll touch on it straight after, obviously, your victory. How is the cut healing at the moment?
I presume I've since seen 2 specialists, and they says it's healing fine, because I got some advice off boxing board doctors at a show 2 weeks after, because they only glued my eye instead of stitching it. and the boxing board doctor says you may need it cutting open and stitching. So went paid privately to see specialists, and their recommendations was to leave it because it had already started healing. And well, they asked me, says, when are you planning on fighting again? I says, well, it's not going to be a while, probably at least March. So in that case, it's going to be fine as long as you give it enough time to rest. Like sparring, I'll probably not spar while January. So it's going to be, it's not going to get punched and all that. So yeah, I presume the eye's, going to be absolutely fine. And it's boxing, isn't it? There's no guarantee I fucking don't get cut in that eye next fight, do I? So it's just got a nice looking scar now. Look a bit harder than
There was, I won't say someone called you out, but Gary Cully mentioned your name live on broadcast. Again, that is obviously a bit behind, but is that fight that interests you at all?
Not really, no. And obviously Gary's doing the right thing. I met him and got to speak to him on fight week for me. We were in a hotel, kept bumping into each other. Nice guy, but obviously he's got them ambitions, hasn't he? Which is fair enough. I'm doing the same. I'm looking above me. He's looking above him. But what have I got to gain by fighting him? I've just took a massive risk in fighting Kid Galahad, who's won everything in boxing. Gary's not yet won that. That's no I don't mean that disrespectful, but he needs some domestic test, doesn't he? That kid who he fought, it's just alright. He was 16-0. I watched him before. And I'm like, who is this French kid? No disrespect to him, but he can't be winning fights like that and then going right. I'm ready for big leagues because so no, that don't really interest me. He's looking above him and I'm looking above me. I'm looking for the financial the fights to secure me financially and to get worldwide recognition. So yeah, that's the fights I'm after.
If you had to pick a name, obviously Ryan Garcia fight is out there, obviously Devin, Haney. If you had to pick one name, who would it be?
Haney at minute because he's got all belts. That's the one I would love. Yeah.
That was the final question for myself, International Sports News. Thank you, Maxi Hughes.
Cheers, mate.